Alright. More stars in time. So there's one quick thing. So I started rerunning through the house trying to get the You Are Love trophy by getting to the end 3 times after hanging with everybody. There was a couple of interesting changes, but the absolute most interesting thing I saw was another one of the bathroom scenes. And it is really good. Like, it really fucking hammers home just exactly what the fuck Sifrin is going through. As if everything else didn't. Also, there was a early scene when I talked to Isabeau to hang out with him, where he was doing the hand thing, and we chose to keep waiting. And Sifrin said to himself, "Do you like constantly coming back here to keep torturing yourself with this?" Alright. You close the bathroom stall door and inhale sharply. Oh no, that was too loud. Someone might hear you. Try again. Your eye stings. Your stomach hurts. Your head feels like it's about to split in two. You try to breathe silently in and out, but it won't go in or out. Oh, do you want to cry? Is that it? Oh yeah. You've always thought that crying was just a waste of time, but you remember reading once that just the act of crying does help make you feel better. Okay then. Tears. Come on out. No tears are coming out. Okay. Sounds like you don't want to cry right now after all. Stars, you're finally someplace no one will see you. You spent this whole loop wanting to cry. And now that you're safe and hidden, the tears won't come? You won't get a chance to be alone for a while. You need to cry now. Stars! You can't cry from your dead eye, but you should be able to cry from the other, can't you? Or are you broken on both blinding sides? Just cry, stupid body. Cry! Your nose burns and your eyes stings, but no tears are coming out. It's not working. This is a losing battle. Oh, maybe pain will do the trick? That's why people usually cry, right? You put your finger in your mouth and bite as hard as you can. Nope, not working. It's apparently not time to cry yet. Okay, stop, and calm down. You're fine. You're fine. You just need to keep going. You have to find out more about how the loops work. That's the only path you have left. Learn more about the loops, about why you're here, about why the loop breaks when you talk to the head housemaiden, and act better. Your family members. You can tell they feel something's wrong. You need to get your act together. If they know something's wrong, it'll only get harder for you. Especially if she knows. Especially if... Huh? The tall one. With the glasses. The researcher. She's the coldest, but she can get so curious sometimes it makes her seem almost childish. She's too perceptive for her own good. And you. You can't remember her name. Sifrin, are you okay? You've been in there a while. Oh, Odile! Yes, Odile. That is my name, yes. So is everything... There's no toilet paper in this stall. Oh, ha! I'll go and get you some. Give me a second. You hear her walk away. Odile, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Bonnie. It's okay. You remember. You still remember. You bite your gloved finger and try to breathe deeply in and out. You remember. You haven't forgotten them. They're still here, traveling together with you. You're still here. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You flinch. Something fell on your lap. I found you some paper, Sifrin. Thank you, Odile. See you in a second. You hear her walk away. You take the toilet paper and hold it between your hands. You press your face against it, breathing, thinking about nothing. Wow, this toilet paper is really nice and soft, actually. You wonder where she found it. See? Even stuck in a time loop, and even though you've been stuck for a long time, there are still things you can find out about the world around you. This roll of toilet paper? is giving you hope. How blindingly wonderful for a roll of toilet paper to be the only hope you have left right now. You exit the stall. Alright. So that's the meadow. Did I do it in save 3? I did do it in save 3, I believe. Start of floor 3. After I did the toilet paper thing. Yep, I believe so. Alright. Build this up. Sharpening stone. Apply the key knife. Take the key knife and sharpening stone. And mumble repeatedly. Please be sharp, blah, blah, blah. And now the knife key is sharp. Well, it's sharp now. I got the knife key. Okay. We're not going to get the empty key. We don't need it. Don't need to do that either. You know, I was wondering, like, the king clearly closes the door above. Okay, so after this, we're going to try and get the sus trophy. Damn you. Big one's not vulnerable to scissors. More vulnerable to scissors. So he's immune to paper. That's fine with me. That's so fine with me. The Cyprin just reds him. Easy. Nice. Everyone, let's keep going. Mira. Mira. Mira, Mira, bell on the wall. Mira, Mira, bell of the ball. Alright, so we got everything we could need. And it's cloudy. You know, next time I do this, I am gonna actually craft us up the bomb. You know, it's not the case. You have to say your lines. You don't want to risk anything by changing the script, do you? Let's give us those burnt Sammy Sosas. This is nice. Even now, you're enjoying this. It's perfect, this path. It's a lot of work, but it's real. In this moment, you are loved. Because you forced them to. Oh. Because you forced them to. Oh. Because you forced them to. Oh. Oh. Cyprin is just losing the fucking losing. Oh my. look at me and stop. Oh, I remember. I remember what you did to my bonbon, my bonnet cake. Mine Easter Bonnie. Yes, I think I will. Let's go dial. Tear you apart. I will with my next line, thank you. Even the king feels easy to fight now. The king is pretty easy to fight. Oh, I didn't put on the attack on memory. It's fine. Just do a freak ton of damage. Oh, it's over. Soon the curtains will close. He does feel easy to fight now. Like before, as always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. His bee's knees. That's none of your bee's knees. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. We did it. Sure. Alright, crunchy, crunchy. A goal. Again, the curtain will fall soon. I can wait a little longer. We got friends to friend. It is, buddy. Okay, so. Hit it. Whoop whoop indeed. Why did you say it? You can never go back home. Oh. Why not? No longer after the option about witchcraft. No matter what, it's all over if you talk to her. Oh, just a moment longer. A minute, a second longer before the curtain falls. I gotta truly wipe off. Truly clean my fingers off. Oh, Sifrin. Burnt sugar right on cue. And there she goes. You got to the end. Hooray. Cool. Damn, that whole thing took 16 minutes that I wanted to show off. Alright. Really? How? Why? Why and how? One moment. Oh my goodness. This is starting to get me. Why? Why? What is that? Scratches? It can't be scratches. They are scratches, and it's we're getting in my fucking way. So we're gonna hang out with everybody. We're gonna gingerly walk to the end. We already know exactly where to go. Well, guess I can't walk to the end. Oh, what is that for real? Sorry guys, my glasses are being like really smug for some reason. There's my fingerprints on it. I'm gonna unfurl this whole damn cloth. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta fix my glasses. spot right there I can't get rid of. Nope. I think that's just in the lens now. I don't know. Alright, so we got Mirabelle. So this is gonna be the sussy run. It's gonna be a long run with the sus. I will come with you. There is, but okay. What about you? Do you know where the book is? A book? Siffrin. We've just heard that they don't have it. Let's go see the San Antoine Personal. This is the book I have. She happily shows off the paparazzi family video. What? What? Oh my. So you had it, Charlene. Well, I suppose you two can borrow it now. Only Siffrin. How did you... Never mind. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly. Take your time. Well, that saved you some time. Indeed. A lot of lines of dialogue for this. Everything was worth remembering. Your country, your family, your childhood, the stars. It was all worth remembering. And yet, you can't remember any of it. What did your mother look like? What was your father's name? Did you even have either? What about siblings? What did you do during the day? What was your favorite food? What did you see in the stars? What was your life like? It escapes you. You can't grasp it. It keeps escaping you. It'll keep on escaping you until you die. Is it any wonder you crave knowledge? Habits? If it all keeps happening the exact same way every time, you'll never lose anything, will you? You'll have to remember it all because you're living it. Forever living in memories you can't let go of. You're so pathetic. Telling the king to let go? You can't even do that. Can't let go of it. This perfect play. Neither. But I can relate to you. Damn! You don't. She's the one who doesn't understand. What a privilege to be able to think your roots don't inform your identity. I do. Heh. Because you had a family tale? Yes, and also because we talked different. Damn. Holy shit, man. Siffrin is just literally going through it. We do need that to make a bomb. Hey, friend. Yep, that's me, friend. Friend, comma, Sif. There's one thing you remember. Or else you wouldn't have. Alright. I wonder if having Bonnie die would be the freaking... would change what happened with her. Wait, why do you have to wait? Why do you have to wait? Suddenly, you realize a very basic thing. He will never touch you. He will never say it to you. You will be stuck here forever. Stuck in your yearning. Unless you're the one who breaks the cycle. You reach out. Sith? Ah. Oh. He pushed you away. Wait. What? What the fuck? Isabeau! What? Holy... What? Because he pushed us away, Loop's theory of us having no will to go on and something feeling hopeless like death, that was it. That's why we loop back to before that. Because him pushing us away was like literally soul shattering. Fuck. I did that. I'm sorry, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'll get out of your hair. See you at the clock tower. We are sad. Stardust, you traitor. I thought what we had was special. But you didn't value me, did you? And I had to see you kiss the fighter in front of my very eyes. The shock. The betrayal. Shut up. And you looped right back, refusing to face the consequences of your actions. What were you afraid of? For him to finally see you? To see what kind of person you truly are? Maybe he would have accepted you, you know? Maybe you're not as disgusting as you think you are. Shut up. Or, Stardust, maybe you are that disgusting. Not letting the poor fighter make his own decisions. Who would do that? Or, shut up! I don't want to talk or think about any of this. Especially not with you. But Stardust. Who else but me? Anyway, you got that memory for your troubles. You can check it out later. I don't think you'd like me to tell you what it does. So how can I help you with this? Bad touch. Something about a shoulder. Ah, yes. I saw a weird shade. Yep, and you found 2 books about it. So it seems colors have always existed, but we can't see them anymore. We get to see them again when something breaks. One color appears first, it seems. Visceral color. Does that match what you've seen? It does. Somehow that color made you think of blood and bodies and horrible things. Maybe it appears because you tried to break whatever rule makes it impossible for anyone to say your country's name? That'd count as something breaking, wouldn't it? Breaking a rule? Breaking a rule. Maybe that's it. But that's all speculation. And I doubt you'll be able to learn more. Good job at finding that out. You're so smart and knowledgeable, Stardust. Oh, the change got a statue when you get the key knife. I didn't know your housemaid made it. Explains why it looks so bad, teehee. It's true, sadly. I don't know much about the change belief. But maybe if you looked at a bunch of statues in the house, you might learn something about them. The end is about... Yeah. Yeah, your fighter. He was about to tell you without being interrupted, and you had to ruin it yourself. How nice of him to stop himself from saying it because you looked upset. But you really just wanted him to tell you, even though you know, because you know what he wants to tell you, don't you? You can be dense sometimes, but you're not that dense. Oh, you're so angry. I can see it in your face. Who are you angry at? At me? But I'm just telling the truth, Stardust. And laughing about it. Because it's just too funny, Stardust. A blinding tragedy and there's nothing you can do to change it. You want to stop talking about this. Well, that's what the ending of the book series is about. Where the hero is from, what their history is. It doesn't matter? What a stupid series. Just go and let that book fan know if you haven't already. Isabel's up ahead. Crap. Memory of touch. It's just a fucking straight up nerf. You had eyes bigger than your stomach. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Minus 50 to all stats. Yikes. That is cray cray. Huh, indeed. I did got stronger. Well, because I did that, I can't actually hang out with her today, so here we go. I wonder if you'll ever be able to stomach bananas again. Probably not. I think maybe Isabel loved us because we were all small and reserved. Or it might be, as Loop said, we're just making him love us by being the perfect little Siffrin. Who could possibly say? Who could possibly say? God dang. How there's a fingerprint on my glasses? I don't know. I hate glasses. Alright. Let's go get Odile. I don't know why I can't skip through this dialogue. I will. It will take some time. What? What? Ah. All right. Got more dialogue to skip. You don't want to. You don't want to speak of it, but you have to. You have to, because if the universe made you tell her once, it must want you to tell her every blinding time. The universe led you here. You can only follow. I don't remember much about where I'm from. No dial turns to look at you, huh? Remembering. You don't. She's the one who doesn't understand. What a privilege to be able to think your roots don't inform your identity. Alright. Look at the long thingy thing so we can make the bomb for the kingy king. Bon 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 bon. Huh. Trying to think. Did I skip this or see if there's new dialogue? We'll skip it and then we'll thumb through and see if there's new dialogue in Siffrin's brain another time. We can always come back and do these whenever. Yeah, I did. Take a step back. He does not reach towards you. Huh, that was funny. Wait. Because we took a step back, he actually didn't do the hand thing to try and touch us. Alright. Yep. Do. Easy peasy. Alright, now we gotta blaze through the house. Again. assuming we want all the Achievos, which we do want all the Achievos. Game's pretty damn cool. Just attack. Like what? What would ever be the purpose of equipping Memory of Touch? Like, I guess if you wanted to nerf yourself, but like... And a pendant shaped like a bell. You hold it tightly in your hand. Oh, no ding ding this time? No ding ding this time. Been destroyed. Okay, we're gonna try and examine all the statues we can. We're gonna try and go in every room we can. This game is indeed super duper neat. We have things to do, stuff to zoom. Cutlery and kitchen utensils. They cover moving play large like an ice cream now. Spooky. Spooky boogie. Usually I'd be worried about this, but Sip doesn't seem worried at all. Keep walking. Destroyed. Put on the Memory of Memories. It's written in your language, Bulgarian, Patarian, Voodoo. Witchcraft book before, but it wouldn't hurt to get a refresher. You start flipping through it. Siffrin, what are you looking at? Oh, witchcraft, what's that? You grin. Oh. You're tired. Tired of repeating the same... We don't talk because we're tired. Tired of repeating the same blinding lines over and over and over again. There's not much to say. Next, let's hear you all talk. Damn. Like, I don't blame Siffrin for being tired of repeating this damn play over and over and over again. Oh. Slam again. Okay. Kerblam. Kind of weird that they don't question how I just automatically know which way to fucking go. You're up on the counter and don't even flinch. Whoa, you okay? You nod and keep going. Hot filled bubbling food, frozen in time. Demons frozen midair. Cookies, they're frozen in time. Frozen cookies. Some kitchen utensils. Here. What? What is it? Wok. Bonnie points to a big, thin cooking pot. Wok? Wok. Yes, that's a wok. Wok! You got the wok. You give the wok to Bonnie to equip later. Son of a... Oh. Oh. I'm not gonna have to... No. Oh, damn it. I hope I don't need every Odile sus of fucking every single set of Odile sus points to actually get the fucking thing. I actually didn't even notice that when the time goes whoosh, that the sword actually disappears from the wall. Bed. Why does that pillow look so not here? Some people like to sleep with no pillows, or so I've heard. Let's show a sketch of naked people doing fun things. You don't want to look at them. Leave the pile alone. Shoulder parts. Pauldron, Cyprin. They're so big. The pauldrons are big and he is also very big. One pauldron might be bigger than all of us combined. Pauldron house. Pauldron house. Pauldron house. Stop. Nice comfy looking bed. Comfy scrumpy. I'm gonna craft candles. Tidy bed, there's bits of wax stuck to the covers. Being silent surrounded by people you like is nice. Indeed. Little wax that kind of makes supplies. You don't smell anything. Serious Cursor Chateau Castle 51. It's 51. You should remember this number. I shouldn't. The closet. You take the item. You got a salty broth. You give it to the Rhino for safekeeping. Huh. Wonder what rewound there. Am I gonna have to do this again now that I got the wok and I can activate more sussy points? Do I not have the memory of sadness? No, I don't think I do anymore. I don't think I re-equipped it. I think I'm still running with the memory of memories. No, I do. Then why didn't he run away from me? He should fear me. In a while, Crocodile. More fast. Nope. That should do a lot of damage. Maybe change his craft type so I can actually hit him with the nail. Alright, now I can hit him with the paper. Paper pusher power. Yeah, you're fine, Isabeau. That's it. It's over. Slay. We're gonna take off the paper mache hands. That way we can always have a rock on hand. Him having paper is nice, but sometimes we need the stuff. The smell hits you. You think about tripping and dying. You want to throw up. Whoa, you okay, Sith? Did the chips go bad? Do chips go bad? Here, have one of my cookies. You take a deep breath and accept one of Isabeau's cookies. Make sure to smile as you eat it. So, do you all like it? Oh. I was wondering if they would actually ever incorporate something like that. Because we keep dying on that plantain peel. Neat to resting. This way. Gotta go this way first. They smell like flowers, of course. Frozen in time. Oh, that's one of my homies. While passing through, you take a deep breath and as you gently poke her, she pokes you back. Your cheeks feel warm. Aww. Something's weird. Huh? Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. There's some guarding tools or right. Okay, we are triggering more sussy points. Zephyrin, are you curious about the Change God statues, perhaps? Oh, I'm just wondering why they're broken. That's the king's doing, isn't it? They're statues of the Change God, and the king wants to freeze Volgarde in time, so maybe the king wanted to make a statement. Look how useless your god is. That sort of thing. But only the face are destroyed. Normally you destroy the whole statue, right? The face is important, Dial. Oh? Yes. So every statue we've seen so far is made by a different crafter or artist. It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own Change God. The Change God is always changing, always different. And we all have our own version of the Change God in our brains. The Change God is always depicted wearing the same clothes, so they're at least recognizable in that way. but their face is always changing. I think the Change God has like 1,000 eyes. That's how they can see everything. I've heard someone say Change God had sewn their own mouth shut, unable to tell us how to change and leaving it to us poor humans to figure it out. I had a dream they had dimples. And since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the Change God. The Change God, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much. Except for when they blessed Mirabelle. Yes. But by crafting the Change God's face, we get linked to them in some small way. And some people even get to communicate with the Change God through the statues they made as well. Oh, really? Nah, not really. Yes, really. I've met someone who's talked to the Change God when they finished their statue. Was it in a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count. Anyway, that's why all the statues are different from one another. Interesting. So it's a cultural tradition to make your own statue. And it's a connection between you and the Change God. How do you connect with your gods, Madame? We make shrines for our gods, and everyone shares the shrines. Sharing gods? Interesting. Now that you know more about the statues than Change God, maybe you could check Mirabelle's statue once more. Huzzah! Alright. Does he remember his name? Who knows? We leave the bookcases alone? We do. Some frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. Take one at random. Just to serve more bread at lunch. Flames, while the other one has one or two. It's a lot of people who wish to save Volgar. That's why their wish was so powerful. All the Volgardians. For their partner, frozen in day. Alright. Hey, what's on? This boo. Boo? That was a very weak boo, Isabeau. Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. Yeah, leave me alone, sadness man. My books. Odile was looking intently at the list. Paparazzi family tale, huh? Interesting. Odile looks your way. Very interesting. You look away. We do. Books about craft skills. Blah, 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 blah. Language you cannot read. It has a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache, but you could read it if you remember the memory of it, wouldn't you? We can. We don't need to read this. Your wish isn't what's trapping you here. You know what they all wished for. Might as well ask again. Follow the script. About which number feels right. So whatever number. Indeed. They all stare at you. Oh, please tell me I did enough to get all the sussy bussy points. Please tell me I don't need to actually mess with the walk. Like, I know there's still the paper mache hands I can go grab. So we're not completely Scrooged. But we might be a little bonered. Do not touch. Out of disrespect, you touch. Books about many, many random things. A book about something called bonding earrings. Sure. Keep doing that. Pile of papers. No, this is all the names. Different. No other names. No last name. Aww. No last name. Just the first name. Just Cyprin. It's the sadness. It's the sadness power hour. No, not nostalgia. Anyway, he's dead now. We don't need to be careful where we use it. We're just going to use it and be great. We go down for the key. Alright. Scissors key. No time. There's a house to explore. While they work, nothing more to learn from here. So smart. It's not. Let's just go in. Indeedly do. There's nothing in here for me. Okay. I think we've accomplished everything we want to accomplish on this floor. Now we press forward. Two sadnesses. Get ready, everybody. I'm ready. I got this power. Here's like with a we will win. Break they craft. And hit him with the almighty super scissors. Lovely moving cure. Don't need to worry about lovely moving cure because we have murder power. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites our dust. Oh. Alright. We're slow moseying. Like, yeah, seeing the three ghosts of myself is gonna be a little tricky. Gonna be a wee bit tricky. Why is this? Some smiling, some crying, some with no face at all. Box here. Box filled with cracked materials and finished art pieces no one liked, including. Actually, now that the paper mache hands are gone, there's some comics in here. Ah, crap. Okay, never read that again. Come on. Alright, we'll put the earring on them. And we progress. But I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? The door. I did. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time reading your book, Comcroft. There's nothing inside, but the starry hat was here before. You remember. You remember. Right. On the angry dome. There's no time. You think. You think and think and think. Something has to come to mind. Anything. How can you not remember something as simple as this? Something as simple as where you got your blinding cloak you've been carrying for as long as you can remember. Wah! You felt wind on your face. Isabel shook your cloak sharply, making a wave of wind blow on your face. See? You and your cloak... See? See? And your cloak is so solid, too. It's really cool. And look, everyone, come closer. Look at this. Everyone looks at where Isabel is pointing away from your face. You look, too. So right here, right? That's super interesting stitching. It's back stitching, right? Which is a very solid kind of stitching, and it's used in a lot of different places. But Valgardian clothing in general is moving away from back stitching because, well... we think it's boring. Like here, my clothing has something called chain stitching. And also it's in a zigzag shape because it looks cuter, I guess. But back stitching is just more durable. Now that I look at it, your hat is the same stitching too. I wonder if they were a set? Isabel raises his head and looks at your face. And look at the way the cloak is weaved too. It's wool and it goes one thread up, one thread down, etc. But again, Valgardian clothing likes to be more interesting visually, so if you look at Mira's cloak... Are you saying Fritz's cloak is boring? No, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm just saying it's like, it's clothing that's less like Valgard or even Cobway's artistic clothing. It's less clothing that makes you look pretty or make you stand out. And more clothing that's here to keep you comfy and warm. Function over form, you know? Oh, okay, So, what I'm saying is, considering the craft that came into it, the temperature regulation, how it grows with you, whoever gave you this cloak wanted to make sure you're going to stay nice and comfy for a long time, Sif. You try not to cry. You bite your lip and breathe slowly in and out. You walk away from the closet. Let's look at something else. Okay. Look at there's stuffed animal laying on it. Drink lots of milk, lots of the moo-moo. Did I go over here? No, this is Mirabelle's room. Death, die, dice maker, 100 ways to die, blah, 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 blah. Why read when you have people recite things instead? Indeed, I agree. Mirabelle's dresser has important papers inside, but nothing we can see. Alright. I wonder if we have enough sussy boopies. I hope the walk isn't part of the sus point. Like, I know it is, but I just really hope that I don't need. Like, I hope everything else that I did gives me enough points. Punch. This should kill, I hope. Yeah, barely, but yeah. I like picking up the broken doll. Like, picking up the broken doll and Sif commenting how it will never see the end. That's kind of neat, because it's in a side path that has nothing. But I wonder, could I... No, the game wouldn't work like that. It wouldn't let me keep the broken doll if I grabbed... Well... It'd be kind of neat if I could grab the broken doll and then warp to the king to take it to the end. Let's see what the bathroom has to say to us now. You don't really need to go, but you breathe harshly. You can't seem to take a deep breath. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in or stay here to make time go faster. We're gonna listen. Stand next to the bathroom door and listen. You hear a smack, then another smack, then multiple smacks, like two people slapping each other repeatedly. And then, Stop, stop, stop. I yield, I yield. Yeah! How can such a small hand do that much damage? I don't have small hands. Shut up. You sure do, look. Why is your hand so big? Adult privileges. And also I crafted my body to have big hands. But hey, Bonbon, how are you doing? Doing okay? Want a snack? Want a hug? If I want a snack, I'll eat one. If I want a hug, I'll get one. From Belle and not you. Good. And how are you doing? I want to ride on your shoulders. Ha, okay. I'm so tall now. You are. I can touch the top of the wall if I wanted. Do it. Crab, yeah. You think everyone will be fine if we beat the king? Oh, yeah. Even my sister? Yep. Even Belle? For sure. Even Dial? Absolutely. Even Fryn? Without a doubt. And you too? Of course. You promise? I super duper promise. Pat, pat. Huh? Huh? What? Oh, I was trying to pat your head. Where's your head? Is that your head? Not here. That's my chin. Is it here? No, that's my ears. It has to be here. No, that's my nose. Look, my head is here. There we go. Pat, pat, pat. Now get me down. You're too tall. It's weird. Maybe you're just too small, Bonbon. Maybe, but one day I'll be taller than you. And you'll be the one getting a ride on my shoulders. I would love nothing more, Bonbon. You exit the bathroom. Okay. To the shrine. Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Yes. You wish for eternity. You found the key knife. Siffrin, what are you holding there? Knife. Did the Change God give it to us? Huh? No, it can't. I think they did. With it we can... No. Wow. No, I have to go back to it. What the? That's floor 3's entrance? The Change God beamed us here. That's impossible. Or is it? Haha. You and I look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change God, or expressions, or whichever deity gave us this night. You don't want to say thanks to it aloud. Especially because we have to go back to the damn thing and look at it. Ah, Change God, what a misfortune you have bestowed upon me. And how dare thee do such things? Oh, I'm sorry, why are we back here? Madame, are you saying Sif was wrong to bring us all the way back to the room? We already searched top to bottom. There's only one thing here. Mirabelle's attack statue of the Change God. You look at it a little closer. You don't react. Can noses look like that? Wow, that left eye is somehow above the right brow. I can't tell if they're supposed to be smiling or frowning. Sif, Mira, help us roast this statue's terribly made face. Mira? Ah, uh-oh. I was trying to make them look gentle and nice. I'm sorry, the statue sucked. No, it's fine. I'll get my revenge against you all someday. Everyone shudders. But, the statue is a link between the Change God and the crafter, right? You wonder what would happen if Mirabelle touched it right now. Mira, can you put your hand on the statue? Sure. As soon as Mirabelle touches the statue, you hear something. Choo. Wah! Oh. Huh? What? Where are... Mirabelle and you got transported somewhere. Someone's there, Mira. Huh? What? The head housemaiden? Grr. Mirabelle, I can't believe you can't recognize me. They changed shapes. Yeah, I did. Don't you know who I am? Someone who changes shapes. No, this can't be. You're... And she got it. It's me. The Change God. It doesn't have a name. Where's its name? What? 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 Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. I didn't mean to make you cry. I messed up. Oh, Change God, I'm so sorry. Sorry, but for what? For so many things. For being useless, for not being willing to change enough, for lying and making everyone believe you blessed me, for... Oh, that? I don't care. It's fine, don't worry about it. Huh? If I was mad about it, I wouldn't have helped you earlier, right? But I did it because I'm rooting for you. Helped us earlier. Do you mean the knife? The key knife, okay? It has a name, you should use it. But yes, that was me. It was? So... Aw, housemaid Mirabelle. I'm about to tell you something really important. For many reasons, you won't remember it after I send you back to your quest. Well, your brain won't remember it, but your heart will. So listen, it's true that as the Change God, I can't help humans much. Mostly because I don't want to. I can't help you with your petty struggles for survival and stuff. But it doesn't matter because even my little god powers are nothing next to yours. The real power comes from you, Mirabelle. If you decide you can change, that's enough power and belief to do anything. Don't even need some silly rituals or anything like some other belief out there. And look how far you've come, without me. But if that's not enough for you, then know this. You are loved, Mirabelle. I see you changing, even if you do not. You are always changing, evolving. You are not stagnating in any way. But even if you were, that would be fine. Because life is about changes. But it's also about staying right where you are sometimes. I am proud of you, and I love you. And I love the stupid ugly face you gave me, and I won't ever let anyone destroy it. Remember that, okay? Why the random redacted words? Thank you, Change God. You are nothing like I was expecting. I would expect nothing else from you. Aww. Mirabelle and Change God giggled together. Somehow, Mirabelle looked so much less burdened than before. Oh, I want to do this. You got the memory of me. When equipped, it'll do... who cares? I don't know why you need to remember things so much. Weirdo. What? Mirabelle tilts her head to the side, confused. Oh, crap, look at that head toe. That head housemaid of yours is right. You really are so stinking cute, Mirabelle. Oh, alright, that's it. That was your god call. Good luck, Mirabelle. I'm rooting for you. I love you. Bye. Wait. What about me? Mirabelle disappeared. Where did she... And you. Different, no middle names, no last name. Sorry for not talking to you. That was all for Mirabelle's sake, you understand. For her side quest. You know all about side quests, don't you? Plus, I know you don't really care about me. But hey, it's not every loop you get to meet a god. And it's not like yours will ever really talk to you. So I will give you some words too. I'll say them through the face of your little sponsor buddy too, for the effect. Sponsor. And those words are, I have seen it all. Pitiful traveler, walking through time. Going against the very nature of this world. This ridiculous, never-ending play. It goes against everything I stand for. I am the Change God. My domain is the future itself, the possibility of it. And this? Is this what I have now? Dormant, repeating, dormant, unchanging, stagnating? A crime against life itself. But you don't want to be here either. If you could change it, you would. So, you misunderstand. What? The events unfolding right now may go against my very nature. But it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself immensely. This pocket of time may be rewinding, but you are not. In this bubble where everything stays the exact same, how will you bring about change? How will you change? I just can't wait to see more. I'll keep giving you the knife every time, so don't worry. Keep going. Keep changing. Thank you. Good show. Bye. Wait. Nope. Bye. Hangs up the phone. No, don't hang up on me. You stumble. Whoa. Hey, Mira? Sif? Are you two okay? What happened? I don't know. You both started looking so weird, like you were about to faint or something. Okay, so Yeah, that was the Matrix Maiden when she was broken down, but also that was the Change God. For every line of dialogue, she changed fucking shape. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. But side quest. Yay! Fuck. Are you both okay? Can you stand up? You and Mirabelle nod. Yes, I feel like I saw something incredible. Huh? I don't remember it anymore though. You do still. If you're good, we should keep going. Yes, let's go. But then who was phone? Talk to a statue. Talk to God. Memory of Change God. What the fuck does Memory of Change God even do? Huh. Mirabelle doesn't remember them, but she still feels them. Auto adorable moving shield at the start of battle. Not worth it. Not worth losing plus 30 stats. When I can just fucking use it at the start of battle anyway. Alright. Let's go kill the king. Again. And go see if I got enough Odile Sus points to get that trophy. And this should also be my third time walking through the house after hanging with everybody, so I should also get the loving trophy. Wait, before I do this. Gotta sharpen the knife. Oh, I almost botched it, guys. Armory. Get every weapon. What do you mean, get every weapon? Oh, because I got the wok. Yeah. Alright, memory of fishing. Oh wow, 28 extra attack. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright. So, I did every Odile Sus point I had access to. But I also opened up access to a new one by getting the wok, so now when I loop back, I can go look at where the wok's supposed to be. And that'll be more sus points, so I don't know. Boom. Alright, let's just debuff this. No, don't cry out. No, don't freeze second time. Wait. Wait. That's a different portrait. Normally when he gets frozen in time, he has like this look of terror on him. But now he has this look of peace on his face. Wait a minute. Yeah, normally when he was getting frozen in time, everybody has like this look of sheer terror on their face, him included, but there it kind of was like a look of peace. Maybe it's just showing how he's just mentally fucking done with all this shit. Like, finally, just peace. But then he also knows he's just gonna fucking warp back anyway. Interesting. I like it. Resigned. She's holding something tightly in her fist. You kneel down. I get the ingredient. The vial in your pocket along with your souvenirs. And in so doing, I can now make a da bomb. Bomb time. It's a well-made bomb. You keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie carrying it. Heh. This will be fun. Bomb time. Indeed, bomb time. Time to go. Kill the king. One last time. You know it's not the case, but you still have to say your lines. You don't want to risk anything. Manuscript, do you? Next time. Time for snacks. Time for chow. Time for battling hunger. Because you forced them to. Because you forced them to. Because you forced them to love me. Yep. Or did we force them to love us? Who knows? But yes, we forced them to love us. Right? Like, yeah, I don't know if you got a chance to actually see any of the stuff I did within the first 30 minutes or so, but oh my god, it was gut-chunkingly painful. Yep. We will have you rewatch that when you are here, when I come get you. Because looking outside, the weather looks pretty good and the roads look pretty good. Yeah, I get that. It's unfortunate. Like, you missed some seriously crazy shit. But that's why I'm recording it, so we can go back and rewatch it together. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. Yeah, I'll run off this part. You wait for it because the king's a bitch. Get ready, everyone! Alright. Anyway. Bomb! What the? Grab ya! Yes! Take that, king! Oh, that felt satisfying. Yay! We will beat your ass. Oh, the chunky damage. We love the chunk. King doesn't answer. Even the king feels easy to fight now. Is there anything we can ask him about now? Nothing to say. We asked him about witchcraft, and that was it. Dialogue washed over you. You wait for the play to end. Get him, Bonnie. Bonnie power. We Bonnie last. Gotta keep beating his ass. Craft Break Alpha makes him weak to everything. Alright, that should be the end of him. Get him, Sephiroth. Like before, as always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. Ha ha! Huzzah! Not yet. Not when he still can't say it. I feel like I'm gonna have to do this again because I'm starting to think I didn't get enough of the fucking Odile sus points because I didn't have access to re-grabbing the walk because I grabbed it again, or because I grabbed it the first time this run. Damn it! I'm hoping that one instance will not. I don't. I hope that one instance isn't what I actually need for it to actually be enough to get the trophy. Yeah, so she doesn't have to see how possibly high we are. Blah blah blah. All right. Sure, head house mate. It can wait longer. All right. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Ha! Whoop whoop indeed. It was fun traveling with everyone. I will miss it. Let everyone go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabelle will probably go back to Juvent, and we'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. What about you, Siffrin? Will you be going back home? Odile. Why did you say it? Oh. Why not? You look away. No, sorry. This isn't any of my business, but... No home at all? I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. You want to cry. I'll probably be going back to Cowboy soon. Our paths will diverge soon. Just come by and say hello, won't you? Be a stranger, Siffrin. Wait. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Is she the one I have to fucking... Is she the only one I'm allowed to hang out with when I do this? Oh man, where's no clever retort when you need him? Unless she has to be the last one I talk to here. But she might be the only one I'm allowed to fucking hang out with when I do this. When I go for this trophy. Motherfucker. I think I did it wrong. Like, this should give me the trophy now. What? That was my third time hanging out with everybody and getting to the end. Where is my love trophy? I don't know. But this is where I gotta call it for now. Might come back tomorrow morning with some of this. Just screwing around and some dicking around with some Yakuza 4 too. But later this evening, should be some Resident Evil 3. Until then, have a great rest of your day.